All right, guys, and we all set up. Welcome to Introductory Performance Seminar. Today is April 15th, and we here with our students on the Introductory Performance Seminar, and where students are going to be performing the piece of music they've been practicing with their piano advisors, piano professors. And then we're gonna kind of like take it in the workshop and improve it even more, or maybe learn some musical concept or review some musical concept. So I see all familiar faces. Welcome back, guys. All right, so who would like to start first? Adam, you're gonna be brave today, yes? All right. Okay, so let's start with you. So please introduce yourself and what are you playing today?
Hi, my name is Adam, and I'm going to be playing Chef Christopher.
Chef Christopher, okay, when you're ready.
Okay.
Here we go. I got my music here. Oh my gosh, your song already makes me hungry. All right. Very nice and steady. All the notes were played accurately. Good job, Adam. I love about your performance that you always so precise and you very detailed with each note. So good job, good performance. How was this song for you? Did it make it hungry? Did it make you hungry?
Not really, because I think I'm going to be eating dinner like after this, or what? I think. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Most of the time, it doesn't make me hungry at all.
Did you read the words? Or you're just looking at the notes?
I
You
was
don't
just
care,
looking.
you don't care about the words, right?
I just looked at the words for some reason, and I was like, yeah, I haven't had pig in a while, like roasted pig.
Oh,
I was like,
fried fish. No one cooking can compare to the great chef Christopher. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. That was great performance, Adam. Okay, next student. Shloka, are you ready? Please
Yeah,
introduce yourself and what are you playing for us today?
my name is Shloka, and today I'm playing Minuet
By who?
by, I'm not sure which one it is,
You have a note?
by Johann Sebastian Bach.
Bach, yes.
Also, I'm doing it by memory.
Oh, that's awesome. Good job on memorizing it. All right, Sloka, beautiful. What a beautiful piece. I love Bach. He's one of my favorite composer, and he's always going to be because his music is so beautiful. Did you enjoy
Yeah,
this piece while learning? What was the difficult part for you?
I think because the first two lines are so similar, it was kind of hard to remember which one I had to do. Also, one I had to do was the repeats.
Yeah, I can see that this starts exactly the same way. Right here. So this is the first two measures are exactly the same way. It just has a different different ending, right? So that's why it makes sense to kind of like look through the patterns and see, oh, okay, the first two measures are the same, but then like I just need to figure out the ending, right? Okay, good job. So there was some rhythm thing that I would like to go over in the second part of the seminar, but overall, all the notes were played correct. And good job on remembering playing your B flat and E flat. Yes, very good job. So thank you. Thank you for performing it. Okay, next performer is, and last, Grayson. Okay, Grayson, good to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
What are you playing today?
I will be performing, my name is Kristen and I will be performing Sonatina in C major by
Okay.
Muzio Clementi.
All right. Good. Wow, what a great performance. Very good, Grayson. I love how you use the dynamics and it's really showed a beautiful contrast between piano and forte.
Thank you.
And I liked how you played the endings of the phrases very da, 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 like very soft, very soft. So it created like really good musical expression. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Did you play it by memory?
Yeah.
Okay, great job. All right, guys, so we're moving to our second part, and I would like to talk about Shloka's piece, the rhythm, okay? Because rhythm is a very important part of the music. Without the rhythm, music wouldn't make sense. It was just would be the bunch of the sounds, right? So the rhythm, it keeps it organized and keeps the certain like a groove, right? When you hear the music, you start kind of like maybe nodding your head or maybe like moving your feet, especially if it's like a pop music or if it's like a fast music, you get in this like a faster groove. So what tells us about the rhythm when we're looking at the music sheet, at sheet of music? What tells us about the rhythm? Please be brave. I'm sure, guys, you know a lot about the rhythm, okay? So when I say rhythm, what first comes to mind? Adam? Shloka?
Wait, what?
When I say about the rhythm, like what, when you look at the music, when you look at the sheet music, and you need to look at the rhythm of the music. So where are you looking? What would be the first
Mezzo
place?
forte?
No, that's dynamic. It's not the
Dynamic.
rhythm. Dynamic is how loud or soft we're playing. But when we talk about rhythm,
The 3/4?
ah, what Shloka?
The
I think
three, 4.
Yeah, you're on the right clue here. The 3/4, yes. And how do we call it 3/4, those two numbers? What does it tell us?
It tells us that I think there's 3 beats per measure.
Yeah, it's a time signature. So time and rhythm, they are together. So without time signature, we don't know how, what kind of beats do we have to play, what kind of rhythmical pattern. Okay, so let's put it here. So rhythm, we're exploring rhythm, right? Rhythm. So when we look at the rhythm, we look at the time signature. Time signature. What else? What else we're looking at? In this piece, it's 3/4, 3 beats per measure. So what else? So when we talk about rhythm, what else are we looking at? Grayson, do you want to help?
Like looking at the quarter notes or eighth notes.
Yes, the value of the notes, right? The length of the notes. How long or fast are we playing it? That's another very important thing. The quality. We call it about the quality of the note or the note value. Quality notes. For example, if it's quarter, half, or eighth notes, right? Eighth notes. Yeah. So in Shloka's example, what kind of notes do we have in the beginning? What kind of notes are those? Are those half, quarter, eighth notes?
Quarter.
Quarter notes. Yeah, very good, Shloka. So as you already told that this is 3 beats per measure, right? So we're gonna use 4 beats scoops, like a scoops of ice cream. So when you get when you're getting ice cream, when you buy an ice cream, how many scoops do you usually get? Come on, guys, don't be shy. How many scoops of ice cream are you usually getting?
3, I guess.
3. Okay, that's
I
good.
just usually
Someone is really likes ice cream.
I actually really just get one because I was just like the circle just made me think that I was supposed to say 3, but
Yeah.
in reality, I actually just get one.
Yeah, one big one, right? One big scoop. It depends of like my scoop spoon is a little bit smaller, so I always get like 3 or 4 because they're smaller. So
Yeah.
here we're gonna use the scoops. For beat 1 is a 1 scoop, beat 2 another scoop, and beat 3 right here, right? So how many notes per scoop or per beat we're gonna play?
1.
1, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Right? Beat 1, 2, 3. All right, so right here, when we're moving, this is scoop again. 1, 2, and 3, right? And how many beats are we holding this note in the left hand?
2.
2, yeah, 2 beats. 2 beats, so scoop 1, 2. But in the right hand, we're still playing each a note and each beat, right? Okay, as we getting here, look what's gonna happen. We'll still have a 3 scoops, right? But now, how many notes do we need to fit in one scoop in left hand?
2.
2, yeah. Are the scoops are getting smaller or bigger? Our notes are getting faster or longer? Faster, right? So if we were counting as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, now our notes are becoming a little bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and, right? So here it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right, Shloka, can you do something for me? Is that going to be okay if you play this measure? This measure.
Both hands or just one of them?
No, just the left hand. Is that okay if you're just going to play left hand? You can start from the beginning. That's fine. You can start from the beginning. So we're counting 1, 2, 3. How fast are you playing those eighth notes? How fast are you playing them?
Seems like earthquake.
Yeah, so it's 2 and 3 and so the reason why we're counting eighth notes because we're gonna know how fast we need to keep the pulse of eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and now pretend that we are dividing our notes on 2 eighth notes. So it's gonna be G, G, A, B, B, A, da, da, da. Okay? Can you play the beginning by counting us 1, 2, and 3 and but keep that end in mind that we need to fit another eighth note invisible. We don't have to play it, but it's still there in the rhythm, okay? Okay, ready? Here we go.
2, 3, and
1 and 2 and 3 and
1 and 2 and 3 and
go.
1 and 2 and 3 and 2
1 and
2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Yes, great job. So did you notice that you were playing the beginning much slower, right, than the eighth notes because of those quarter notes, right? Can you do both hands together, but this time could you play those quarter notes slower? And Adam, you can practice. We're gonna play the right hand too again. You can practice, you can unmute yourself and practice, and Grace and you too. Please mute yourself and practice right hand. We're gonna practice on the rhythm.
Should I do counting out loud too?
Yeah, that'd be great.
1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2
And
and 3.
yes, good job. So did you notice that we fixed that rhythm, right? Because before you were playing the first note like eight notes, da 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 da, and this is dun 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 dun. And the Bach's music always starts, not always, but most of the time he likes to start slow and build up his melody line. Okay, so that's why we really need to be counting it. Adam, would you like to try right hand? Just the side read. You're going to be in G position, but you just need to remember to play B flat. And this note is stepping from B or skipping. Next one. Second measure. What note are you playing in the second measure? Can you tell the notes first? You're doing great, by the way. The first measure was excellent. A little bit further. Stretch a little bit more. A. What note is this? Yeah. What note is this?
B?
No, if it would be B, B was right here on the third line. This note is on the fourth line, so it's a little bit further away. No, that's D, right? A, D, A, D. And then, what about this note? G, okay. Next. We're just doing first line, okay? And that's it. G, A. And again, it's supposed the same note you played right here. D, that was D, right? Step down, and here's B flat.
So
Yeah, just watch your steps and skips and direction of the notes. Can you figure out this measure? Just one more measure. It's the same note you played here, B flat, and just watch where is it stepping or skipping. Yes, great job on your eighth notes. Very good. Grayson, your turn. You want to play with the right hand or both hands together?
Right.
Let's go a little bit slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and... Yes, that was really good. Excellent, excellent job. All right, guys. So we have a little bit more time. Do you want to play a game?
Sure.
Okay, let me share a game with you.
What's the game about?
We're gonna do... Oh, let me just... Where's the game? Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me share screen. It's just a name, finding the names.
Oh. I think I can name them.
Yeah,
Possibly.
okay. All right. Do you see it? Okay.
Yeah, I already saw.
All right, we're gonna start with Adam. You're gonna go first. What's the name of this note?
Okay, I used to do this, so...
Is that the left? First, we're gonna look, is that the right hand clef or is that left hand? Is that treble or bass clef? Adam, is that the bass clef or treble right here? Adam, what note are you playing? Can you tell me the note first? You got this, you got this. What is it?
G.
No, it's not G, it's a bass clef. So you can, how do you usually find your notes in the bass clef? Do you?
G. So,
No, it's not G. It's not G. It's
C.
C. Yeah, bass C. Okay. Now let me go back. Okay. All right. Now, Shloka, what's the next note?
A.
A. Where do you play it on the piano? On the piano? Where do you play it?
With my right hand.
With your right hand? Can you play it, please? No, A. Find the A. It's right here. This is your middle C. We're the group of 2 block notes. C, D, E, F, G, and this is A. Between second and third in the group of 3. Yeah.
I played it, but I don't think it's going through.
Okay. I'm sorry?
I played it, but I don't think you can hear it.
Can you play it again? Yes, now I can hear it. Very good. Yeah, you got it. All right. Grayson, are you ready? What's the name of the next note, third note? D. Where do you play it on the piano? Good job. Adam, you next. Again, you got the bass clef. I know bass clef is a little bit harder. What note is that in the bass clef? You got this, you got this. Do you remember all cows eat grass? Did you learn your landmark notes
Yeah.
this way? Yeah. So
G.
if it's yeah, this is G, and where do you play it on your piano? Yes, very good. All right, Shloka, what's next note?
C.
Oh, that's a middle C. That was super easy. Okay, Grayson, what's next note?
B.
B, very good. Okay, guys, let's do it a little bit faster so we can finish in time. Okay, Adam, your next note is right here.
Here we got it. So let's try again. C.
Yes, very good. Okay, Shloka, next note.
E.
E. Can you play it quickly on your piano? Yes. All right, Grayson, next note is
G.
G. Yeah, so this note and this note, they look the same, right? So if you, it's easy to get confused if you're not paying attention that there is a different clefs, right? So we always first thing look in what clef is that. Okay, who's next? Adam, you next.
Oh. A.
A, very good. Shloka?
F.
We're almost there.
F.
F, very good. Grayson?
F.
F. Adam? Oh, you got the hard ones. No, this is bass clef, and it's on the 2 ledger lines, on the 2nd ledger line.
Why me?
I know, you get the hardest note today. Do you know this note? That's
C.
yeah, that's a low C
Someone
all the
whispered
way.
C. I
Yeah,
heard
it's
someone say C. I was like,
yeah, someone helped you. Good. Okay, Shloka, what's next?
E.
Where
E.
do you play it on piano? Very good. Grayson?
B.
B, very good. And last note, Adam, you started and you finishing. Again, you got the bass clef.
why do I get the hard one?
Go by all cows eat grass in the spaces. If you learn it this way.
D.
D, yes, guys, you got it. So this is all the notes that we went through today, like a raindrops. Okay, dropping on the keys. And you did a great job. That's the end. Okay, thank you so much for playing your beautiful music today and getting ready for it and preparing for it. And I'm looking forward to see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Also, I think, did you put the memory thing?
Yes, I did.